this film is, so bizarre and good and great at the same time, and it says so much.
Just like the writer.
It says so much about teenage sex and how it is just so different. Now that a teenager would not even think twice about doing something sexually to a boy. It's so much more freer now. So how do you feel about that?
Well, as a parent, it's terrifying. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you going to do? I mean, I got plans for my kids. I'm hoping that my daughter's a lesbian. That'll be a lot easier. I really am. That's not a joke. Make my life a lot better. Go golfing together. We do a lot of fun stuff. But this movie, I think that's what really appealed to me about this movie was that everything is sexualized in our society. I mean, it's great that it's free, but then there's no code of ethics or how does this all get worked out when everybody's so stimulated? I mean, what and even the young folk and the older folk on Viagra, it's all like such a mess that this movie doesn't give you the answers, but it tries to deal with some of that. Trying to work its way through is what is the moral code? What is good? What is wrong?
Yeah, I think in this day and age, I don't think there's anything really different about people going through adolescence, growing up, going through all those changes. It's always been that way, and people have always felt
Absolutely.
like, there's a certain age where you feel ready to take on more adult, actions, behaviors, and everything. But I think what's really scary now is there's so much information about what those might be, hints at what you could do. There's so much out there that you can mimic and see and then mimic, and I think that's what's really changing in our culture is that there's just so much information. You could do this if you're feeling mature. You could do this if you're feeling ready for it.
I like the euphemism of mature. I like that.
Yeah.
If you're feeling mature, you can, yeah.